Hello everybody, and following on from the unboxing video, we have the Zopo ZP999 first look. So here we have the phone in front of us. Nice simple design, nice textured back, little metal accents. It feels pretty nice, nicely balanced as well in the hand. Probably slightly heavier at the bottom half. The battery is in this sort of half here, but it seems fairly balanced for a big phone. This is a 5.5 inch sharp retina screen with sapphire glass front. It feels pretty nice in the hand. It's fairly slim, certainly slimmer than my current phone, which is a Nexus 4. In fact, I'll just grab that for comparison. So here's the Nexus 4 next to it, so you can get an idea of the dimensions. So it's not massively bigger. Let's just line up the corners. But it is bigger nonetheless, and again, it's probably slightly thinner than the Nexus 4, but in fact it feels a lot slimmer because it's probably got this curved sort of edges on the back, whereas this is more sort of angular design. Yeah, it certainly feels very thin in the hand anyway. Right, let's just move the Nexus out of the way and let's turn it on. So we've got a dedicated power button and a camera button. So first of all, we'll just power it up the normal way, so we get the lock screen and we can do the slide to unlock. Obviously you can configure that to be face unlock and so on. But the other thing that it's got, if we just power it back off, which is one of the reasons I like this particular model, is we have the camera unlock button. So we can basically just press the camera shut button and we go straight into the camera. My finger's in the way, without having to mess around with unlocking the phone, so that's very handy. Actually means you can take pictures very quickly. So one thing you notice with this is just how good the screen is. It's the 5.5 inch sharp retina, as we mentioned before, full HD 1080p. Now this is the home screen for the Play Store, and the colours are just more solid and vivid on this one. If you look at the bars at the top, it's obviously hard to get that across on camera, but you can. It's just looks great. The colours look fantastic. Now this is on full brightness and this is on half brightness, as it is much brighter than the Nexus 4. I've always thought the Nexus 4 was good, but look at the solidarity of those colours at the top. Let's just see what happens. This is not a great material for the phone to stay still on. We'll put it onto full brightness and go back to the Play home screen. Now look at how much more vivid that is. That's insane. In fact, you wouldn't want to use it on that setting, to be honest. On full brightness it's probably going to burn your eyes out, but that does look fantastic. Really nice screen. Certainly one of the better features of this phone, definitely. Right, so moving on, the next thing I notice is how fantastic the touchscreen is. It's very sensitive, works absolutely perfectly, really nice and smooth, only a very light touch needed. So 10 out of 10 on the touchscreen. I also like the vibration features, pretty good on this when you touch the buttons. I know a lot of Android phones have that now, but you need a decent vibration mode for it to work well, so that's the haptic feedback, and it does make pressing buttons a lot easier. So yeah, 10 out of 10 on the touchscreen, I think. And another thing I wanted to talk about with this phone is the performance. The performance is fantastic. So we've got the 8-core MediaTek processor, and that's combined with some very good RAM and absolutely fantastically fast flash storage. It's probably the best I've ever seen. So we'll go to the Play Store. Now, excuse me because I'm looking at this through a viewfinder and I'm struggling to press the buttons properly. But we'll go and let's find something to install that I haven't put on here yet that I would want. Well, let's try Google Slides then. Okay, so I think we'll get a confirm after we hit. So install. Right, so after we hit accept, you watch how fast this is. Right, so we've got 21.7, that was like less than 2 seconds to download, and then it's installing again, less than 2 seconds. I have never seen any phone or tablet anywhere near that fast at installing. So the flash is exceptional on this. Let's just do another one. That was just brilliant. We'll do Google Docs. That's probably going to be a fairly big one, I thought. Oh, missed. Right, there we go. It's downloading. 20 megs. There we go. 2 seconds. Installing. And it's done. Honestly, I've never seen anything install that fast. My Nexus 4 would probably take 4 or 5 times as long to install that app. So, you can really tell the difference on the performance on this generation of phone. So I'm very happy with that. Now battery life is too early to tell. I've been playing around with this for a while now. I've got the screen on full brightness, which again, this is just for the videoing. I wouldn't use it like that in real life. You could use it as a torch, in fact, this screen with how bright it is. Yeah, so it's too early to tell, but we've got 95% battery showing after me playing around with it for a few minutes. So, you know, it looks fairly reasonable as well. I'll probably do a report back later what the actual real world usage is like. But I'll say we've got the removable batteries, so if you're really concerned about battery life, you can pick one of those up. I believe they're only cheap. They're going to be like $15–20 to pick up a spare battery, an official one. So yeah, I'll probably do that anyway. Just have one handy, have it charged up and ready to use. So yeah, let's do a benchmark. Let's see what the performance is like. Right, let's check out the performance with Antutu. So we'll fire it up. Now, if you've seen the pre-release videos, you'll see all sorts of different scores have been shown. So Antutu, you can see it's a Zopo ZP999. We'll hit the test button and, well, the second test button, and we'll wait and see. Well, I say there's been various scores ranging from the high 30s to the high 40s, so we'll see what the actual score on a real device is, and we'll let this run. $46,024. That's amazing. That is only just the third fastest phone in the world according to the current Antutu official scores ranking. So yeah, a few more points and it would have been in second place. That is absolutely phenomenal. I'm really happy with that performance. I'll say you can tell from how fast it installs apps. I've never seen a phone that fast before, but yeah, officially at this minute in time, third fastest phone in the world. That is really good for a phone of such a low price point. I'm very happy with that. I was going to quickly show you the camera on this, so we can just press the camera button here for a second to take us directly in. Nothing exciting to take a photo of in here, just my Nexus 4. So I've not really tweaked any settings yet, but let's just take a photo and I'll just show you how good this is. So we press the shut button, second for focusing, and that has just taken 40 photos in about 2 seconds. That is better than pretty much any DSLR under a few £1,000s. That's really good how it can take that many photos. So I'm very pleased with that. That's a feature that's been missing burst shot from many of the other phones I've owned before, so I think I'll enjoy that. I think that's all I'm going to show you for now. That's just a quick look, and what I'll do is I'll get to using the phone properly over the next week or so, and I'll do a second review of what it's like living with this phone. Thanks very much for watching.